Welcome back to Inside Pitch Live. Now, my guest today, he won the 2011 Heisman Trophy. He then went on to be drafted second overall by the Washington Redskins and then won the 2012 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I need to say any more, but please give it up for Washington Redskins quarterback number 10, Robert Griffin III. Please give a warm Nationals Park welcome to Rob Reiner. The host of Travel Channel's American Grill, David Guas, the one and only country music superstar, Martina McBride. The man who's about to take the stage, Mr. Lincoln Brewster. Please welcome Austin Mahone.
What's up?
Tim, Tom, and Dave of the Plain White Tees. The host of Travel Channel's Trip Flip, Bert Kreischer. Bert, what's going on?
Oh, now's the good part, Mike.
What's going on?
Eduardo, can I see your tickets? You know what? Leave them in your pocket. I got 2 new tickets for you. You're sitting right up there at the PNC Diamond Club.
Bert, we're going to name our son after you, I promise.
Yeah, Tahina's pregnant, but her parents don't know.
Okay, well, I hope they're not here.
No, they're not. They're flying into Boston, or into Baltimore. Yeah.
Right now, you only follow about 250 or so guys. Is at Nationals one of them?
I do believe they are, but if not, they will be after this.
Well, hey, if you want to add at Ploger to that list, give this guy some love, go for it, because I'm all about that.
Yeah, it's a great interview, so I definitely have to do that.
Okay.
Billy Crystal and Chris Guest, we played on it. We had a team called the Coney Island Whitefish.
Sure, I'm on
Don't
a
ask
softball
what that means.
Okay, I will not. I'm on a softball team right now, though.
Are?
If you want to come out and help us.
And how's your team doing?
Well, we got to the semis.
Okay,
a couple weeks ago. New season
you got a good
starts up
stick?
soon, though.
You got a good stick?
Not the best. If you were making a perfect hot dog, what do you put on it?
Well, I'm a mustard guy. I believe in mustard till the day I die on a dog. I'm not a ketchup or mayonnaise guy, so it's got to be mustard first. If I'm feeling adventurous, it's some raw onions and some chili.
Tell me how you feel about ketchup.
Ketchup doesn't belong on a dog. Come on, man.
Ketchup does not belong on a hot dog. Well, I've clearly been making a mistake my entire life. Bert, I have to ask you, you were here a couple years ago. What is it that you love about Nationals Park?
I think when you guys have the guy yell play ball. That's my favorite part of it. Just that it really evokes all the feelings that are Americana.
And do you know who's doing that today?
I heard they have a male model.
A male model? He must be good looking.
He looks a lot like me, but he smells different.
Wow. Did you get to interact with any of the players at all?
I tried to say what's up to LeBron, but he just looked away. I was like, "What's up, man?"
Okay.
He just turned aside.
He was focused.
All right, cool, man.
No big thing.
Spurs won though, so it's all good.
Spurs won,
yeah,
so
that's all that
at
matters.
the end of the day, you win, right?
Yeah.
You win. Baseball players have all sorts of rituals, before the game gets started, before they go up to bat. Do you have any rituals, something you do every time before you take the stage?
I spit in the hand of every band member. No, I don't. It sounded very baseball.
Okay.
There's always spitting going on in baseball. No, I really don't.
I went completely silent with that one.
Well, I was just throwing you a curveball.
There you go.
No pun intended.
Oh,
See that?
I do know that Eric is a big fan of public speaking, and he would love to do what you do.
You want to get up here?
If you ever, you want to call in sick, he'll fill in.
I'll keep that in mind.
Right.
I'll keep that in mind. I mean, maybe we could do a little toss with you later on sometime.
Hey, you know what? You come in to do the radio show with us, and he'll just do your job for a night.
Anytime. We might be able to work that out.
Anytime, brother.
Do you really collect someone's personal favorite DVD for every show that you partake in?
We try to ask people, because we love movies, so we try to ask whoever's out there, buying our chips or whatever we get in beer. We ask them to pick out their favorite movie, for us, in case we don't know it or we don't have it, to watch on the bus and stuff.
9 times out of 10, something I am completely disinterested in watching.
Do you have a preferred hat to wear? You direct, you produce, you act?
I would take any hat right now because I'm, follically challenged, and I don't think people need to see that.
I would like to help you.
Well, you have a great head of hair.
Your album debuted at #1 for your new label. Is it gratifying for you? Talk about when you see that first moment when you see your album at #1.
Yeah, it is always, because you work so hard on a record and put your heart and soul into it, and you never really know how it's going to be received when you put it out there. It's just out there, and it's really up to the fans. And I think that, for us, this record had no single at radio to really kind of propel it, for even people to know that it was out there. So it was really great, and I think that it shows what great fans I have.
Right, of course.
Because they're willing to, really follow me on my journey. Whatever I do musically, they're still interested and excited, and that makes me happy.
A fair share of celebrities out here throughout First Pitch. We've had your teammate D'Angelo Hall, Darryl Green, John Wall. you're not going to be throwing it out today. You know, we want to keep that arm loose for you going into the season. But what do you think it is that maybe throws off an athlete when they go to throw a first pitch at a baseball game?
You know, I think they're out of their comfort zone a little bit, so, you know, they don't understand how far the mound actually is from the plate. Right. And, you know, when you got a bunch of people staring at you and you're throwing something you haven't thrown before, it can be a little bit tough.
Did you see, we had a hot dog contest
really
before the game.
I didn't see that.
You should have seen it.
Yeah?
What they were eating was
how many did the winner
unreal.
eat?
Well, it was, they actually made hot dogs for somebody to try. And what they put on these hot dogs was just, it was like mac and cheese, a fried egg, seaweed.
Seaweed.
Would you have seaweed on a hot dog?
I'd try it.
You try it?
Yeah.
We might have to get some. We might have to get these ingredients back out here. Did you play any sports growing up?
I did. Yeah, I played basketball. I played baseball some. I wasn't real good at baseball. No. I was good at getting hit by the ball.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
You liked that?
I excelled at that. No, it was terrible. That's why I didn't keep playing it. Yeah. That's why I switched to basketball.
Yeah. Well, okay. And how were you in basketball?
I did good at basketball.
Oh yeah.
Point guard.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got the dribbles and stuff?
I was relatively lethal from 15 to 18 feet with my jump shot.
Okay. You've done all sorts of things, but what is left to be accomplished on the Rob Reiner bucket list?
Oh boy, that's a great question. I actually am living my bucket list. I have a great family. I love my family. I'm close to them. And it's about spending more time with them and enjoying it.
Well, hey, that's actually going to do it for this edition of Inside Pitch Live. Thanks again to Bert Kreischer and our guests today on Mini Trip Flip. Hopefully they'll enjoy the game. We still have a lot more coming for you, by the way. But hey, Nationals fans, don't forget you can catch Bert and his show Trip Flip every Wednesday at 9 p.m. on Travel Channel on Eastern Time.
You're good, Mike.
I'm good.
Nationals have you for one more year, and you're going on to Travel Channel.
This guy's too nice. This guy's too nice. Thank you, Bert. Well, hey, that's going to do it for this edition of Inside Pitch Live. Until June 17th, when the Astros come to town. I'm Mike. Let's go get that curly W.